Live drama. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Almost dropped the computer there. Welcome to Start Your Day Great. Start your day with the coach. I'm your high performance coach, Sean Butner. And today we are talking about your big goals, your big ambitions, the big things you are working out there in the world. Now, in this show, we talk about concepts in personal development and high performance and other insights that I pull from my students and coaching so that you can be more productive, live a better life, feel happier, do all the good things. So with that said, there's a certain excitement that comes with taking bold actions towards your big ambitions. You know, it's that last day of work before you start the new gig, before you start that business. It's when you get the keys to your new coffee shop, or having that big career win that helps your family move into the house, or accomplishing and completing that marathon so you know that you're in good health, but you've also done something for yourself that's meaningful, that reminds you of how tough you are. There's all these different ways and different goals that we can go out and accomplish. And I'm going to say that there's 4 different areas where you probably want to be thinking about where do you have big goals, ambitions, dreams, and things that you'd love to see, or legacies you'd like to leave. And part of the excitement and feeling like you're redirecting your life also comes when you accomplish that and can celebrate it. It's in our society, I think, in my observation of other people, we spend so much time working and we don't take time to take a little pride. It doesn't have to be excessive or, hey, look what I'm doing, but to just say, you know what? I did a good job. I did some good work here. I set out and fulfilled that promise to myself, which was this thing that I wanted for my life, and got there. But, in order to get there, we need to know very clearly what we do want in our careers, relationships, health, and well-being. And since I get this question a lot too, it's totally okay to pick something right now and then change it as you go, because clarity does not equal fixed. And what do I mean by that? It means that naturally, as we learn and get new information, we're going to change. And you can think about this in terms of, say that you're going on a vacation. You want to go to Hawaii. So you get in the plane. You know that Hawaii is west. And so the plane gets up, you set it one direction, and you don't check it until you think you're supposed to be there, right? What happens in that particular case? Well, maybe there's some winds. Maybe there's some type of, you get knocked off course a little bit. And so if you fly 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours to where you're supposed to land at your destination, you're so far off track, you get lost, right? And you spend a lot of energy trying to figure out how to get back to where you're trying to go. Well, the same thing is with your goals, right? If you don't have that big idea of the destination, as information comes in, you can't course correct, like with autopilot or whatnot, but you can't course correct to say, okay, we got to turn a little bit here, or I thought it was this way, but maybe it's more this way, or maybe I got to slow down, or maybe I got to speed up, or all these different nuances that happen along the journey that don't change where you land, right? So that's the reason why we need these big things in our lives that we're thinking about, that we're envisioning, that we're striving for, that we're enlisting people to help us with, because having that big goal, that big ambition, that big dream ahead of us allows us to course correct our life to make sure we land it in the future. So that is why it's so important to work on big goals. And so I'll challenge you right now to think about, what do you hope for your career? What do you hope to contribute? What do you hope to accomplish? How do you hope that provides for your family? How do you think your relationships and family, your family and friend relationships should go? Or how about health? Or, in the terms of the next week, the next month, and next year, how do you want to feel? What do you want to accomplish? How do you want to connect with people? And I think thinking through these questions can really serve you in feeling connected with your life. And that's one of the main themes that we've had this week. If you check out my blog from this week, seanbutler.com/blog, you'll see this idea of connecting to something bigger in order to increase our happiness, productivity, and just feeling that we're driving our life. And so you can check that out at seanbutler.com/blog, or check out the link in the bio to get to the blog. But in any case, guys, I hope you have those big dreams. I'd love to just cheer you on if you do. And if you don't, that's okay, right? But pick something, right? See what happens. I think having a destination and then figuring it out along the way, or figuring out if that's really where you want to go, is part of the work of personal development. And I hope that you take some time to consider that today or in the next week, okay? That said, guys, this is Sean Butner saying go forth with more joy, more personal growth, and more impact in communities, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.